Wow. Hey guys, what's up? Am I audible to you all? Can you all see me? I am totally dependent on the chat box, so please put in your comments or chat if I am audible to you and if you guys can see me. Wow. I mean, it just feels so good to be back. Abhishek Mishra says hello. Finance Fox says hi, bro. Hi. Wow, it's actually like super good. I was dying to hold this live session, and I'm glad that I did it today. Guys, we are going to be waiting for a couple of more minutes for everybody to join in, and then we'll get started with this session. Mr. Nobody says hi. Tanmay Kar says hello. Abdul Rahman says hi. I mean, all of these names are so constant on my channel, and I love that. Thank you so much, guys, for your support and love. KSKXXX. Hello, bro. Hi. Hello. Sakshi Chube. Chobe says, please, a good college for MCOM. Yes, Sakshi, don't worry. I'll help you with that. Sujata S says, Deepak here. Hi. Hi, Deepak. How are you doing? Wow, guys, we'll just wait for a couple of more minutes for everybody to join in. Till then, please start pouring in your highs. Tamanna says, hi, Bia. It's been a while. Hope all's well. Yes, Tamanna, everything is great. RN Tripathi says, how are the placements of Voxen? Don't worry, I'll answer that. RN and Mr. Nobody says, you're the best. Sri Mohan says, hi. Hi, Bhaiya. Hi, Vedant. Mona Lisa Ganguly says, hi. Hi, guys. Hi. And I'm glad that so many of you people have joined in for my live session. First of all, everybody who's asking, how are you? Is everything fine? Why haven't you been posting videos for a while now and all of that? So for all those who don't know, I usually always it's been 3 years now that I've been making videos on YouTube, and each year there's always this 1 month that I always take a break from YouTube, and essentially it was just that month. I was traveling for a bit, meeting my old friends, taking a break and all of that. So that was it for all those people who were sending me concerned messages on my Instagram and even on the comment sections on my previous videos that hey, if everything is fine with your family, you yourself. So yes, guys, everything is great. Just usually I love taking a break from usually what you do, and that is exactly what I was doing. Plus this is like a low-key period time when admissions have happened for a lot of people and the next year's cycle is yet to begin. So that was it, but I did not obviously take breaks from the sessions. So for all those who had booked my personal sessions like interview preparation 101, decoding micro presentation, or personal guidance and doubt clearing, I took those sessions even though I was on a move. Okay, so that was the reason why I was MIA, missing in action. But I am glad because that is what the time is, and it's time to like pull up the socks and work hard. Why Rahul says, when is your next video coming, brother? I'm waiting for it. Rahul, it's going to be all very constant. I have already made a couple of videos that I will be posting in a few days from now onwards, and during the course of this live session I will be telling you of what all you should be expecting from my channel in the coming few months, and how I am going to be a big benefactor to like you people watching my content and consuming the videos that I make. Like I said, the mission is going to be very simple, which is to be the best college mentor that I can be for you people, which means guiding you in and out throughout. And I am glad that so many of people who've already made it to the good colleges, like this year 2022 batch or 2021 batch, are still seeking guidance from me for their placements or for any little things that they're doing in college. And that is like the best compliment that I could ever get. For all those people who are putting in your questions on the chat box here, guys, just hold for a couple of minutes because I have written down a couple of agendas that I want to discuss with you people, and then I will take the questions that you have. So don't worry, this is not a chit chat, this is a live Q&A. So I will answer each and every question that you guys have regarding colleges, placements, categories, I mean anything and everything. So don't worry, I will do that. For all those who are asking where is Pavni, so yes, Pavni is not in Amritsar, and she is continued to work in her company in Deloitte. So right now she's gone to Delhi to meet her friend. So yeah, are you there in Bangalore? No, Priyanshi, I'm not in Bangalore right now. I am in my hometown, which is Amritsar, Punjab. So yes, all right. So the things that I have already put down for you people that I'm going to be discussing in this session, or you know what? let's just take a couple of questions before from you people, and then I will look into the agenda that I have and I discuss. So yeah, please shoot your questions, guys. I can read. Tamanna has put up a very important question, which is when will the application forms be out and when is the CUBT generally held? Will the process be online or offline this time? Wow, Tamanna, it is a very important and a good question, and I'm pretty sure so many of the people who are on this live today are genuinely concerned that when are the application forms coming out. So, guys, every year, usually the application forms come out in the month of December, but last year it came out in the first week of Jan. Right now we are not sure when universities start releasing out their forms, but don't worry, I will keep you guys updated the moment it comes. The moment the forms are live, you will know about it. Whether the process will be online or offline, again, Tamanna, I don't know if the university changed the process, but as far as I know, I would love to bet my money on the fact that it will be an online process, because it is a lot more convenient not only to the university and the faculty members, but also to you students. Imagine like giving your test from home, or taking the interview of Christ from home, or for any other university for that matter. So I think it is going to be all online. So I hope this answers your question. Deliver a feeling has a question, bro. Please help in the payment method of Christ University. Can I deposit fees offline? And why is there a line on the website? Is that payment don't guarantee admission? Like, what are they saying? Okay, so you have to be paying your fees online. That's how it works. The fees does not guarantee admission, means that just in case if you falter to give in your documents or something from your background check point of view is not correct, then they will give you back your money, but they will not give you the admission. Just to give you an example on this thing, because I mean so many people get scared about this, is that just say that today I'm applying to Christ University, I have gotten the admission, I have to pay my fees, and later on when they check my documents they realize that I have not given my 10th board exams, okay, which is again one of the eligibility criteria. So they will give back my money, and that would happen. Can you please help me with the best travel and tourism management college there? Sriyo, a very good question. Travel and tourism as a course itself is a very niche thing. You should be looking at IHMs, the hotel management ones. They are really very good. Plus even universities like Christ and all have travel and tourism departments, and they have both BBA and MBA in travel and tourism, so you can be looking into those as well. So, and even good humanity colleges also offer a couple of travel and tourism colleges. For this, again, you can see me for a personal guidance and doubt clearing session, and that will be of great help to you. When should we start preparing for CUET? So, Jata, precisely the reason why I am here is to tell you guys the fact that, okay, so I'm going to be very honest, all right, with you people, and I want to share this with an anecdote. Every year from the past 3-4 years, I have just seen the competition rising, okay, and I am not even kidding. I don't know why that is the case. It is because the better universities are able to differentiate themselves way more than the other average, not so performing or good universities. That is the reason everybody is wanting to get into the best universities. Plus, given the fact that they are not very dependent on your board exams or the results that you are generally going to get in your class 12, it is like a fair playing field for anybody and everybody. So now there is no excuse saying that, oh, I did not get good marks in class and मेरे अच्छे नहीं आए 10th में, तो यार मेरा अच्छे college में नहीं होगा, या अरे यार I am not working hard in my class 12, तो मतलब I my life is a failure. No, it is a fair playing field for anybody and everybody. That is the reason the competition for all these private colleges is getting way higher. इसीलिए I would like to tell you, even though I was not making videos from the past 1 month, I was still having so many sessions with people who have already started taking sessions for my interview preparation 101, for decoding micro presentation, for personal guidance and doubt clearing session. Even in the sessions, I should tell you guys, hey guys, you can relax. There is a lot of time, but they were like, no, we want to work really hard, and you might as well help us do that. So when I have to answer your question that when is the right time to start preparing for CUET, I think the right time is just about right now, and you got to pace it accordingly. Now, again, guys, this is not a blanket statement. That means that it is not true for anybody and everybody that everybody needs to start preparing. You really need to understand your circumstances, your brain work, how does that work, and how good you are with taking the test, and what are your weaknesses and strengths. That is precisely the reason I would suggest each one of you to see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session. That is where not only will be like, obviously I'll help you with the schedule and all of that, okay, of how you can be putting in how many hours for your preparation, for the interviews, for micro presentations, for the test. But at the same time, where majority of the people go wrong is in selecting the course and the university itself. They don't know which course in which college is genuinely very good for them. They have just heard like one two names and they are just applying randomly, and later on when they realize अरे यार ये तो course हमारे लिए था ही नहीं, or oh we are not made for this course, or finance is not what I want to do, or maybe BBA was not my calling, rather psychology was, or no yaar, I mean law is my thing. So for all of those things, please introspect, talk, research would really help you. And like I said, those personal sessions that I have are going to be like the biggest asset for all you people. So please do that. For all those who are asking, when is your next video? Is your next video a campus tour? No, Rahul, my next video is not a campus tour. I haven't visited any campus lately, and I will not be doing that for now. So my next videos are just going to be informative videos about universities, colleges, all of that. Okay. Abigail says, hey, can you please do a video regarding BA Performing Arts, English Literature and Psychology in Christ University? It will be very helpful. Abigail, I would suggest you to see me for a personal guidance for that, because there are not a lot of people who are actually like opting for that course. So again, making a video, like, you can directly ask me the questions that you have. Umandini Vijay Kumar Reddy says, could you please suggest some books for preparation of CUET exam? I have opted for BCom plus ACCA. Umadi, a very good question. You have two solutions right now. In fact, three. One is that you can refer to my previous videos. Under my previous videos, my live sessions, and one of the most important videos, which is called the Ultimate Guide to CUET, you will find the links to all the free books and all of that. Okay, so you can just refer to those. There are online websites also which are absolutely free. Plus, I have referred a couple of books from Amazon, and if you find their alternatives free versions, you can even download that and start preparing. The second version is you can see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing sessions. That will also, naturally guide you for CUET. And the third is that you should be waiting for my new videos, which again are going to be regarding, a little bit on CUET. So you could be doing all of these things. Now, one of the questions regarding this is when people ask that, hey, do we need coaching to prepare for CUET or something like that? So guys, again, the option is in your hand, but I am going to be very honest. In all my previous videos, I have also said you don't need to spend money for coaching for these entrance exams. I feel that all the material is available free of cost online. And naturally, the only thing that I have seen differentiating with the people who get into good universities and the ones who don't is self study with the right guidance. And for guidance, I am there. Self study, you guys have to do, and naturally, that would help you. You can also watch my video, which is called Do You Need Coaching for Christ University entrance exam? And that will naturally help you as well. Okay. Hi, Manoj Kalwani says, hi, can you please suggest some good college for BCom in Bangalore with reasonable fees? Kushal, oh sorry, Manoj, a great question. Don't worry, I'm going to come up with a video for best universities in BCom. I think I've already made one previous year as well. You could check. See, having the best university and to be very reasonable is like a very tough ask. Usually, all the good universities have started commanding a higher price than usual because again they are money making institutes. But don't worry, I will suggest you good names. Christ is one of them. Jen is there, and St. Joseph's is there in Bangalore. I mean, so all of these are good universities in Bangalore that you can be looking or targeting. Okay. Which college are better for BBA business analytics? Sandeepo Ganguly. So Sandeepo, it's a very good question, but the fact is that business analytics is a very upcoming latest field. Christ has a BBA in business analytics course, but that is in the Lavasa campus. Okay, in the Bangalore campus, they have a course which is called BBA Decision Science, which is an amalgamation of data with management. So that is also a great course, and they have an industry tie-up with like Mu Sigma, all of those things. So you could research about that as well. Likewise, other universities have also got business analytics course. Maybe that is with BCom or with BBA. So you can do your research and again see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing, where we can really actually shortlist. By the way, guys, I still want to tell you all that business analytics is a great field. Like anything to do with data and technology right now is just ruling or being on the top of the world of the market. So, in case if you have an inclination or if you like to do those things, target these courses. Okay. Muskan says admission cancel process for Jan University Bangalore. Muskan, you just need to reach out to the university. They will let you know about the documents that you need to file, and go ahead with that. RN Tripathi placement for Voxin University BBA. RN, a great question. The BBA placements are going to be happening this year. Is going to be the first year of the BBA placements. The university is saying that they are going to be great, but we really need to look and wait for the real numbers of what kind of quality companies are coming on the campus, the kind of jobs that they're offering, the packages, the roles, each and everything. So I think it's going to be too early, but we will have like a clear bit of number, say by in a few months from now, when like people have actually started getting placed there. But hopefully it should be good. I mean, Dia Kalra says, "Hi, could you please suggest colleges which are best suited for management and psychology in Bangalore?" Dia, a great question, but again, these are not very easy questions to answer. Guys, please understand that your decision of joining any college, whether it's for an undergrad course, which is a 3 year or a 4 year course, or for a master's, it's not very easy. Plus, please stop believing the top 5, top 3, top 2 list, even though I make those videos as well, and I will be doing that in the future as well. Why? Because every college is very different, and what is most important is for you to understand which college suits you. Okay, it's very important. Here I see people blindfoldedly going to the number one college, number two college, just because they feel that it is the best in everything. That is not the case. There are a lot of other factors that come into play. Just a few days back, I was talking to one of my friends who was looking at top Ivy League colleges for MBA, and he had made it to literally like the best, like the Harvards and the Stanfords. He still chose number eighth college, which is Ross, to go for his MBA. And I was having a discussion with him, and I was like, "Hey, why are you doing this?" And he's like, "No, yeah, but the goals that I want to achieve can only be achieved in this college, whereas the other two colleges are very big on brand names. They are not exactly offering the kind of career or life that I am looking at. Plus, other factors like scholarships and all of those have a huge role to play." So that just was like a big bell that rang, that we have to be like this, and understanding that not every college is like, even though great colleges are great, we need to understand which college suits us. And for all of these things, you would have to be seeing me so that we can have like a genuine good discussion. Can you please talk more about the expenses of students in Bangalore? Yes, it's a great question. Unrevealed voice. The fact is that expenditure in general is rising. Even though for the past 2 3 months when I was in Bangalore, I myself saw like a huge drastic change in my expenditure. The time when I was a college student, how much money we used to spend in traveling from autos, and how much it just changed now. How much like a party is costing, and how much like a basic meal, which used to be like 30 40 rupees, then has become like a 70 80 rupees now. Okay, which just shows that inflation is very high, so expenditure is high. But if I have to give you like a ballpark number of per month expenditure, it's somewhere around 25 to 28,000 rupees. Okay, that is a number, but again, it can go higher or lesser according to the kind of expenditure capacity that you have. मतलब आप कितना पैसा खर्चते हो, how much are you willing to spend, उसके ऊपर it will be. Watch Tiger says, can female students wear only formal shirts and trousers in Christ University BGR if they are not comfortable wearing kurtis? Yes, you are. If you are asking me if they are allowed to wear jeans and all of that t-shirt, no, they're not. Hi, Kavach, bro. Do you know anything about international credit transfer programs at Christ University? Yes, Tejas, I know everything about the international transfer programs. You can see me for a personal guidance and doubting session, and I'll clear that up for you. College for MCA, please. Kunj, which place are you looking for MCA? Is it Bangalore? Is it Delhi? Where is it? Sujata, does percentage matter in Christ University? Yes, Sujata, it does matter. I will be wrong as a mentor if I tell you that, oh, your marks don't matter and all of that. But specifically for private universities, they don't play a huge role. Okay, that means you can still do well if you prepare for your interviews well, if you prepare for your micro presentation well, if you are preparing for your CUET well. So you have an equal, like, good amount of chance. Dia says also people say it's a nightmare getting into top colleges with pre-board marks, while some believe it's all about the entrance test interview. How far is that true? Dia, again, as many faces, those many voices, and those many opinions. However, if you have to trust like a trusted source like me, because I've been onto this from so many years now, I will say it's a combination of both. However, through my experience, I feel the interviews and the micro presentations matter way more, way more than anything else. And precisely the reason is because it's their faculty members who are judging you face to face, whereas there is no bluffing, there is no cheating. They're asking you about your life, what all things you've done, and all of that. So that naturally the reason if you want to make it through, interviews have a huge role to play. Okay, for all those who have been asking, and there have been a lot of doubts regarding my sessions as well, that are they happening, are they not happening? So yes guys, my sessions are on. How does that happen? So there is a link under each of my videos where you can click on those link on that link, that will take you to like my website, and under that you have three different categories. One is the personal guidance and doubt clearing session, the other is interview preparation 101, and the other is decoding micro presentation session. Now, how are these three categories different is what I'll tell you. Number one, and one of the most subscribed sessions of my channel, YouTube, like my sessions, is the personal guidance and doubt clearing session, which is like a 30-minute video call with me, which can be about anything under the sun and the sky. A lot of people right now in this stage that you are in would generally be booking the session to understanding which college you should target, what are the admission deadlines like, what all documents that you need, which course should be really very good for you, understanding what career choices that you want to make in the future. So it's a one-on-one discussion that goes into anything and everything, from understanding your background, your family structure, the money that you come with, the money that you want to invest in your undergrad or postgrad, and naturally what do you want to become in life. So those kind of questions are answered, and I guide you through and I walk you through the path that, hey, this course will be really good for you, and all of those, and this is what you need to target, this is what you need to work on. Okay, so along with that, anybody with like drop year, less percentage, all of that, whatever doubts that you have, anything about expenditure, life, relationships, which college, problems with faculty members, anything and everything is personal guidance and doubt clearing session. So you can see me for that. Interview preparation 101 is a hardcore session just for interviews of various universities, specifically Christ, because Christ goes like very huge with interviews. But along with that, I will help you prepare for interviews for Symbiosis and Xavier's and all the other colleges that hold the interview process. How does that happen? That is again a 30-minute video call session. First, that starts with a mock session where I become like the faculty member, you are the student, and I ask you the questions and go through it, like how it happens. Naturally, been doing this for 3 years, I exactly know the kind of questions that come on the interview, because so many students who prepare for me come back to me telling me what all questions are asked. So I have like a huge file of the questions that can be asked. So I ask questions from there, and then naturally we move on to the feedback session where I give you the feedback, I give you the sample answers, I shape your answers into making it look very good, something that the interviewers would want to get influenced by. Third is the decoding micro presentation session. That is also like an interview preparation, a very hardcore session on just, it's a grilling session actually, on just micro presentations for all those people who are not very fluent with English, who are not very good with debates, extempores, who just feel like the floor swipes away when I'm heard of a topic. And it could be a very simple topic like COVID-19 and its impact on the Indian economy. Question like this has been a real micro presentation topic for Christ University students, and students just go blank and they don't know what to do. So I will naturally help you prepare for that. I'll not only be giving you tips, tricks, strategies, hacks, all of that, but then we'll do a lot of topics together so that you are trained. So these are the three sessions that I have, and you can book those sessions from the link in the description. You just need to go click on those link and book up the session. Now a lot of people are confused at what happens after we book the session. So what happens, guys, after you all book the session is that you will receive an email from my team within 2 to 3 hours of your booking the session, which will ask you for further details that will really help me conduct my session well. Under those details is when you also have to mention the time and the date that you want this session to be. Maybe somebody wants it on the 6th of November, somebody wants it on the 8th of November, somebody wants it at 11 a.m., somebody wants it at 9:30 p.m. So you would put in that, and then my team will send you a meeting invite, which would be like a Google link, which you will have to just keep that link with you on the folder and then join on the date that it comes. One of the most important things that I want to tell you all is that please keep checking your emails after you have booked the session. What happens is students book the session, they even reply to the email that the team has sent, and then they get lost. And then they realize that, oh, we had told 5th November and today is already 8th of November and I did not check. So again, for those things, then it becomes like a huge task, and I don't want that to happen. So please, the moment you have booked the session, please be hung up on your emails, because you will receive communications very easily. I am saying 3 to 4 hours. Usually it's 30-40 minutes that you'll receive the email from the team. So keep that up. I hope this clears the doubts that you guys have regarding my sessions, because as the time progresses, I know they are going to be heavily subscribed. naturally, because so many doubts are there that students want to clear. Students have already started preparing for interviews and micro presentations, and you guys could do that as well. I will start taking in the other questions. Pooja Achar says, "Sir, can you please tell me about BBA in International Business and Finance Management in Christ University and the interview process?" Pooja, the interview process is the same for all the courses at Christ. BBA FNIB is a great course. It is offered in two different campuses of Christ, BGR and the new Yashwantpur campus. And like for further details, you can see my previous videos or see me for a personal guidance and doubt clearing. So, which college is the best for industrial exposure rather than just theory? Kumar, it's a great question. And for all those who are on this live session, I just want to tell you, please, whenever you're doing your research on whichever college you want to join, this should be one of your topmost criteria. Why? Because we are moving to a very modern society where it's all about practical learning. Theory doesn't have a huge role to play. And that is the reason it's important for you to check out on the colleges that are actually giving a lot of exposure to students. That can be through industrial visits, that can be through giving a lot of on field assignments, that can be through asking students for mandatory internships, all of those things. So please, Arti Kumar, a great question, but again, we'll have to do the research. You can see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session where we can make a list of those kind of colleges. In fact, it's a good suggestion. I might also try making a video if that is possible. Is it worth joining a college which are far away from big cities? For example, Lavasa campus of Christ University. Sandeepon Ganguly, a great question. They're asking like fab questions, and I'm loving the session that I'm having today. So informative. Sandeepon, it actually depends on the colleges that you have in your bucket. Like so, example, like if you're going to a big city, but you have a very shitty college there, which doesn't have a great brand name, sucks when it comes to placements. The faculty is not that great, so even the big city might not help you. Yes, the big city has got its own advantages of like exposure and flexibility to be around good companies, all of that. But the time that you're spending 9 to 5 or 9 to 4, whatever the college time is, if you're not learning a lot there, you are actually at a loss. So it's rather better to go to a university or a college which is on the outskirts of the city or in absolutely a very remote location. But if the value is great, okay. So again, it boils down to personally the colleges that you have in your bucket list. If Lavasa is the best college that you have, then you might as well go there. But no, if you have a great college in a bigger and a better city, please don't go to Lavasa. Please go there because why not? You every time, guys, it's about maximizing your opportunity. Like I said, it's not about getting into the best college in the country, but it's about getting to the best college for you. All right, that is going to be the most important thing. So please, MCA college in Bangalore. Yes, Kunj, you can please see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing. We can make a list on that. Okay. Tarun Gowda, sir, please tell how to try for both CRISE and SRCC 2023. Tarun, it's absolutely easy to do that, honestly speaking. Right now, you just build up your base of preparing for the entrance exams, okay? Because trust me, the majority of the syllabus, even if that is for CRISE or for Symbiosis or for NMIMS and even for like the SRCC CUET is majorly the same. So you try building up your base there, and obviously naturally you also should focus on your boards because percentage still will have a role to play. And once you get into Christ, you get the admission there, and if you make it through SRCC, you make it there, and then we'll take the call of whichever is the best suited for you. Don't worry, there have been times in my batch as well that there's so many people who dropped Christ to go to SRCC. So that is absolutely possible. Akhil, Christ versus Alliance, which is worth for MBA? Akhil, depends. Honestly, there are better colleges than both of these as well for MBA. But if you are getting into both of these, let's have a discussion. I'll tell you in detail of what are the goods and the bad things about both of these colleges. Another thing for all those master's students, even if that is for Christ and for any other course, master's process is started. So you guys can please see me for all the preparation and the guidance that you need, whether it's for MBA, for psychology, MSW, all of those courses. Please see me. Is Christ good for BA LLB? Divya Shukla is asking. It's fine, Divya, because you need to understand that BA LLB or law in general is just dominated by NLUs majorly, and even the private sector there are a lot better players like like the Symbiosis or OP Jindal and all of those. So that's the thing. But then again, depends on the colleges that you have on your bucket list. Rebel says, I am a class 12 student and I want to take art next year from Christ. Any tips? Yes, Rebel, you can absolutely do that. So again, guys, for all those people who are changing the streams, from commerce you want to get into arts, from science you want to get into commerce, all of that is possible. But again, for understanding the nuances and nitty-gritties of those things and what all you need to work now to make it through, please see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session, because there will be a couple of things that I want you to start preparing from now itself to give in a good tough competition. Okay, a lot of people feel that, oh, just because I am from science background, Christ will not take me for BBA course. And a lot of people feel, oh, just because I'm from commerce background, nobody will take me for law. No, guys, none of that. But yeah, they require certain amount of intellect from you people, and for that you need to prepare. And I'll don't worry, I'll tell you all what all you need to prepare. Somebody was asking how is Ashoka. It's great, yeah. Ashoka is great. It's good. I'm hearing good reviews about it. But then naturally depends on the money that you want to invest, and are you okay with going to that place and all of those things. How can I prepare for logical reasoning and quants etc. online? Because in my city there are no classes for it. Monica, you actually don't need to take a lot of offline classes. It's all about self study using YouTube, using Google. The first and most important thing for, and this is for each one of you here, please watch my previous videos like the ultimate guide to CUET and all the live sessions that I've held before. Naturally, I will also be doing it for your batch as well. But as far as now is concerned, you can see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session. And at the same time, look at those videos. Under those videos, in the description of those videos, I've given so many free links. So click on the links for logical reasoning, click on the links for quant, and just start preparing for that. Whatever doubt you're not getting, you can again see me for my personal guidance, or even watch free videos on YouTube or Google and all of that. So you don't absolutely need to spend money and just get your things done. For somebody Rebel who's asking, how do I book your personal session? You just need to check the link in the description below. And like I said, all the details will be there. Bro, in your city on Tuesday, let's do a dinner or lunch. Please, Anubhav Joshi, Tuesday is booked. Please, I'm gonna get in touch with you on WhatsApp. Aaj apply, please. Okay. Who is asking? Yeah, Rebel, it's done. Anubhav, I'm seeing you on Tuesday then. I've already gotten excited. Okay. Divya Shukla, Symbiosis or Christ, which one is better for BA LLB? So, Divya, it's going to be Symbiosis. Outright there. Okay. Watch Liker, does BA EPH in Christ BGR end before 3:30? No, it ends at 3:30 only. Answer my question, please. Jacob, I did not get your question. But yeah, I am in BCom FNA and find college very hectic with CA classes, and I want to leave Christ after the first year to pursue CA. Is it worth it? Yes, Krupa, you can do that. There is no harm in that. At the end of the day, if your ultimate target is CA, then so be it. You can also get your BCom degree from a dummy college, also not important. Like that, it's important, but it's not the ultimate thing. If you feel that you're not able to manage Christ and CA, because I can understand that it becomes really very hectic with going for classes in the morning and then devoting so much time for your preparation of IPC, CUET, and CA finals, CPT, sorry. So I would suggest yes, you can drop out, but just make sure. What sometimes happens with people who drop out is once they get into home they have a lot of free time, but then they get bored of their life because they just feel that, oh, we are just locked in the room, we have no friends, we have nothing, and it's just so monotonous every day, full day, CA classes only. In that way, that college breaks in the monotony. But if it is getting too much, I fully support you to drop out and just focus on your CA and become a successful CA. Okay. Divya, no. Can an average student get into Sujata? Yes, Sujata, an average student, and in fact, even a below average student can get into Christ. That is precisely the reason why I am here. And I know that so many students, like everybody who gets to, has already been consulted by me or has consulted me. But I feel immense pleasure in the people who are below average and average making it through Christ. Okay, so that is where my ultimate like passion is. So don't worry about it. You're going to make it through. Okay, but yeah, just don't forget to like see me and take the guidance. Okay. So yes, guys, I think that is majorly it for this session. I have majorly covered everything. In case if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press the subscribe button. Please press the bell icon so that you guys receive regular updates. A lot of videos are on your way. At the same time, please see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session, and please get started with your journey of understanding which course is good for you, which college is good for you, and what all you need to target. Okay. Bro, when will LPU University conduct LPU Nest? Sachin, is going to be in 2023 only, not right now. Okay. Are calculators allowed in CUET? No, they are not. Okay. All right. So yes, guys, for all the other questions like BSc, BBS, ACCA, and all of those, please, personal guidance will be really very beneficial for you. Thousands of students get in touch with me, and everyone is so much benefited. Suggestions and guidance like this is not for live sessions, because trust me, one answer does not apply to everybody. For all the questions where one answer applies to everybody, these live sessions are the best. But where we need to get into the nitty gritties and individualities and personal pointers, it's better that you see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session. So guys, I'll be seeing you personally for those. Please like this video, comment below if you have any other things. Colleges for BLLB I should have in my bucket list. Divya, please see me for my personal guidance. So yes guys, I'll see you super soon with other videos that I have in mind for all you people. Thank you so much for joining in such a huge number. Bye bye guys, take care. See you all, and please don't forget to like my video, comment below, and do not forget to even share my YouTube channel with your friends and your class groups, your tuition groups. It would mean a lot. Bye Abdur, thanks a lot buddy.